everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be kind of talking about some health related topics, things that I kind of talked about on my other channel but not so much this one. And like I said, I'm kind of dedicating this channel to quote unquote like my health journey. So I just kind of wanted to keep you guys up to date as to what is happening with me. If you guys don't know me or my history, I just wanted to let you guys know that I do have thyroid disease, and I noticed that I had problems with like my metabolism, with being drowsy a lot of the time, and just not feeling normal, kind of in my early 20s. And that was around the time, that I had two small children. So I kind of just chalked it up to, I must be tired, and kind of blamed it on life circumstances. But lo and behold, I was actually growing a rather large tumor on my thyroid. So in my 30s, I did notice that on my neck, I had a very large bump, and it's just kind of something that I thought kind of was always there until I went to the doctor and got it checked out, and we found out that I had a rather large goiter on my neck. So I had that removed about, I believe it's been about 6 years now. So I had that removed, and I started on my thyroid medication, Synthroid, type thyroid medication, and it took about a good year for my thyroid levels to completely level out to the point where they were in the quote-unquote United States normal range. Now, our range in the United States is completely different than the UK. So that may be something that you guys want to check into. I just thought that it was kind of interesting that the United States normal is completely unnormal for the UK. But anyway, so I had that, and then shortly after that, with my thyroid problems, I noticed other, things were happening. My hair was thinning on top. I used to have super thick hair to the point where if I put my hair in a ponytail, I would be able to get like 5 huge braids. Now I only have I can only get like 1 full head of hair of a braid. But yeah, and I noticed the thinning of my hair was completely on top, not so much on the bottom. And when I would brush my hair, I would just get clumps and clumps of hair out, and that was due to the thyroid medication that I was on. Another thing that I noticed, was my weight kind of fluctuating up and down, my eating habits. I would be super hungry for no apparent reason at all. I actually felt like I had a tapeworm or something like that, and I would just gain weight and feel like super sluggish, and my hair was dry all the time, and my nails were dry and brittle all the time. My hair actually felt like an African American person's hair. It was very frizzy, and it wasn't like laying down calm. It was just like if I took my hair out of my ponytail right now without doing anything with it and straightening it, my hair would literally be like out to here. Like, it was absolutely huge, and still is huge. So I've been dealing with my thyroid problems for quite some time now, and I had a scare a few months, actually it's been about a year now. I had a scare where the doctor told me that my cholesterol was extremely high, and I had to do something about it. And also I was pre-diabetic, so I completely changed my eating habits after that. The thyroid didn't scare me enough, but the pre-diabetes did. And I have lost 75 pounds up to date, and I am still going strong. Back in May, I noticed that another kind of, I guess you could say, issue that I've had growing up was that I had really heavy periods. I mean, it was like, and I just thought that it was normal, but after talking with other people, it's not normal at all. I would have heavy periods to the point where they would last like 2 weeks. I would be extremely weak because I was bleeding so bad. And it was just, really horrible. So I finally discussed it with my doctor, and she, told me that I needed to go to a specialist, and I did. And they found that I had a rather large tumor in my uterus. So they took that out last May, and they, discussed with further evaluation that it was not cancerous. So that was good, and they did a DNC on me, and everything was fine. They put me on a hormone medication also to get my periods kind of to go down and things like that. Then they noticed that after I was supposed to go back for another biopsy just to make sure that everything was fine in my uterus, just like a recheck. The doctor said that that was probably the last time that I would have to see her. After that, the biopsy came back abnormal. So they noticed that there were some things in the biopsy that just didn't look right. So they did an ultrasound, and they noticed that I have 2 polyps that grew back since May. So we've got May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So 8 months after the polyp came back. So that's kind of why I'm updating you guys today. I'm going to be having surgery on Friday to remove these 2 polyps that they found. The doctor wants to make sure that they are not cancerous or precancerous, which I'm really not, too worried about that, I guess. I'm more so worried about the IV placement, actually. Just because it was so hard for them my last time that I had the DNC to place an IV. They had to poke me like 8 times, and I had a huge bruise on my arm. It was just horrible. So anyway, so I go in to get the polyps removed, and I'm put completely under for that. I go in this Friday at 7:15 in the morning. The surgery is actually at 8:45. So I will be reporting back to you guys to let you know how that goes. But any case, they did say that if the polyps come back, if everything's non-cancerous, but the polyps still come back, I'm probably going to need a full hysterectomy. They said that if there are any precancer or cancerous cells in my uterus, obviously I'm going to need a full hysterectomy. But they said that there is the chance that after this polyp removal, if they don't grow back, then I won't need, to do anything. Then it'll just be fine. But, yeah, so that's pretty much my update. I just wanted to kind of like let you guys know what was happening with me. My eating has been kind of like blah because it's the holiday season right now. And at work, we just have like all these goodies all surrounding us. But, I really want to try and stay healthy before my surgery. So I have been, making sure that I watch what I eat. If I do have sweets, I do it in moderation, and, try to stay on track. Definitely after my surgery, I'm going to be, working out full force again, after I get the okay from the doctor and starting my, weight loss journey back up again. But I just kind of wanted to let everybody know why, I haven't really been updating on my other channel, what's going on with me. I've also been really stressed out because this is the first Christmas that I'm going to be having without my father. So there's kind of like a whole bunch of different, things that are kind of taking place here with me. But I just wanted to let you guys know that the updates are going to be coming on my health. I will be updating you guys about the surgery. And I just wanted to say that I hope everybody has an awesome holiday season. For Christmas, we're just going to kind of play it low key. We're not really traveling anywhere. We're all just going to, kind of stay close together as a family in town. So, and I hope you guys have a great New Year if I don't talk to you, which I'm sure I will. But I just wanted to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody out there. And I wish everybody well, positive thoughts. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And have a great day. Bye, guys.